What's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to be trying something really different. We're going to be playing some Simic, mostly because we want to play some big Leviathans and Serpents. And I think this deck should be pretty sweet, so let's get into it. So starting at the top, we do have a bunch of mana things and ways to get stuff into play. So we have some Llanowar Elves, obviously, for ramp stuff. The one with 2 swords, because that's the best one. Then we have Smuggler Surprise, the real trick of getting stuff into play if we get the opportunity. A couple of Esper Origins just to help us filter to get to the cards that we need. Some Paleontologists for mana, multicolor, which is nice. And then we have Lumbering World Wagon, helps us search for basics. And Sledge Class Siege Ship. This is one you don't see that often, but we do have reasonable size creatures, so if we can't actually turn this into a vehicle, hit station of 7, then we just put stuff from our hand onto the battlefield. And that's a backup option for Kona, since Kona can also be tapped to the Lumbering World Wagon or the Siege Ship, which is nice. We still have Overlord of the Hauntwoods, because, making multicolor mana is good. And then we get into our monsters we're trying to get to the battlefield. We have Summon Leviathan, which picks everything up other than Leviathans, Krakens, Merfolks, Octopus, Serpents. We have some of those coming up. Then we have Anti-Causal Vestige. This is a way to just dig a little bit deeper. If we have the lands, maybe we get something for free, which would be nice. And we have a Starwinder, which happens to be a Leviathan. So, sure, we're going to give it a go in here. And then Vaultborn Tyrant. Neither of those things, but it is a big 6/6. It can get us another body. It can get us extra cards in life in a pinch. Coma, World Eater. Happens to be a serpent, and you can't counter it, which is super awesome. And Sinspira's Punishment. This is cool because any of the other stuff that lands in the graveyard, if we can get those into the battlefield, we're going to be loving life, right? If you want to play this, you know the drill. You're going to have to go over to Moxfield. At the end of the video, it'll be a link that you can download and you can try it. But more importantly, if you want to save money on your Magic stuff, go to Tales of Adventure. It's TOAMagic.com. You can use my code DRAGON, DRAGN. It'll save you 5% on whatever you get on the website. And that's important. You want to keep your prices down on your Magic. All right, let's go in there and see how many of these Leviathans we can cast. All right, let's keep it. Whew, Summon Leviathan might be pretty good against a life gain deck, actually. Hadn't really thought about that, but we'll see how it works out. Go ahead and play this. We don't take any damage anyway. That gets us to 4. Next turn we're at 5, and then we have 6 already in hand. So that's not bad. A little bit of a bonus if we get one of our planets down. We could tap Kona to that, and then get something on the battlefield, which would be good. Shelter. Awesome. That's actually what I'd rather them go after, as it turns out. Oh, come on. Come on, be there. Ah, you weren't it. You weren't it. I mean, I can get a card and then get Kona. I guess that's something. Trying to think if there's anything else I'd want here, though. No, I think we just do this. Get the card and get Kona. I think that's correct. No attacks. Draw. Kona hits the battlefield tapped. Boo! Just another Kona. Alright. Either way, we're picking stuff up next turn with Summon Leviathan anyway. I would just wonder if maybe we could get down like a World Wagon or some such, but no deal. Alright. Yeah, no blocks. I mean, we're going to be playing a slow game, but we do get this guy back, which is important. So let's go ahead and play this. Put this on, I guess, Leviathan. Go ahead and... Does attacking do anything? Attacking the gain a life? You know what? I'm willing to go for it here. I mean, there's a chance they don't block. I don't know what I would put on the battlefield. Actually, no, I do know what I'd put on the battlefield. I'd put this down. So we get a card and some life. And then I'll play this. Get another card and some life. Get back our Hauntwoods. Now we're in business. You got it. Oh my goodness. Okay, do we have anything good? We have Vaultborn Tyrant and Kona. Is that it? Dang. Wish we had something better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I had 7 too. I could have made these indestructible. All right. Well, let's go ahead and attack. Oh, Starwinder's pretty sweet. Don't hate that. Ooh, wait. Actually, if they end up not blocking here, we could get a whole mess of cards. A mess of them, let me tell you. Oh, yeah, this would be good. I think we are going to do that. I think I'm going to go sideways. Man, can we deck ourselves? That'd be a lot of cards. We have 45 cards left, though. Are they going to double block our Overlord? I don't mind Leviathan dying here anyway, because it's just going to die anyway when it runs out of counters. Okay, so they're just trying to make sure they can kill it. We're okay with that, actually. But I'm going to go and do this. And load up on some things. This is a crazy turnaround. Yeah, might as well just kill that guy. Whatever. Do I want that many cards? Yes, I do. Because I have some cards there. Ooh, there was a lot of lands there, too. Okay. Play... Do I have a... Yeah, that. Let's go ahead and play one of these. Play a Llanowar Elf down. Discard... Probably one elf? Actually, for sure, discard a Kona, right? Sorry, y'all. This is going to take a second. I have a lot of cards in hand. Keep the Smuggler Surprise. We have more than one. Oh, wait. Is that too many? No. I got to get rid of one more. I guess we'll just make it Esper Origins. Oh, I still have to get rid of another? Jeez. All right. I guess Kona at this point. Like. All right. We're in pretty good shape. We came all the way back. We're at 17, 16. They can attack for quite a bit here. Yeah, Shelter... kind of crazy. Getting rid of Starwinder's fine. Actually, why am I even doing that? Like, I'll just block with this. Ooh, alright. I don't have anything great to do with this, but it exists. Let's do this first. Because if we find something, we'll get a freebie anyway. We didn't. That's a little sad. Not gonna lie. Let's, ugh. Yeah, I guess we're just attacking. Let's get in there. That's also going to shrink their creature now. And I'm just debating if I want to leave up like Smuggler Surprise to save our team, and I think I do. Let's put this on Leviathan. Alright. And I'm just going to end the turn. Just in case they have like Day of Judgment, we can save our big creatures. Oh, since I can't block, I should have also stationed there too. Yep, Lyndon, you got it. Sure, we'll take our 5. Why not? Okay. We have options for things. Let's do this first. Because this also gets us a card and a bunch of life. Don't need another land. I don't even know if we need another Smuggler Surprise right now. For being real. There we go. Now we got some money business going on. Now we can do some... What do we have in the yard? Probably nothing great. Yeah, Kona. Oh, we do have the Summon Leviathan, though. Would be kind of sweet. Alright. In case we want the freebie. Let's go ahead and attack. We have so much mana right now. Opponent says, nah, I'm good. Alright, we're going to put Spira onto the battlefield. Get a card. Find the summon Leviathan that bounces everything. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's gonna do it. That's a thing. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Man, that game was crazy. That was such a wild comeback considering where we were. But hey, summon Leviathan played once and from the graveyard with Spears, whatever. Punishment was good enough. Alright, let's keep it. Come on, Llanowar Elf. Ah, dang it. Mostly because I wanted them to use removal on the elf so we get to stick the Paleontologist. But we'll see. Yeah, I assumed it was some type of Vivi deck, so... Oh, you are late to the party, dude. Alright. If they don't do anything, we could World Wagon and Llanowar Elf and then maybe sneak through a Leviathan? I don't know how likely that is, but it's a thing. Alright, no blocks. Let's go ahead and take our 2, play this, get a land. Probably just a forest. Play this Llanowar Elf. Alright. So hopefully they don't get rid of both of these. If they get rid of just one of them, there's a chance we can Leviathan and still do some things. If they get rid of both, then we're just going to be some sad pandas. Alright, they're scrying. Huh. I don't even know if I want to block. I'm just going to go no blocks here. Because if I were to block and then they still have... they didn't have anything. I was saying, and then they had like a... I don't know. Just something to shoot a creature, we'd have been in trouble. What if they have a Spell Pierce, though, with that many cards? That's probably the issue here, right? Alright, well, risk it for the biscuit. Okay, they didn't have it. Lucky us. I'm going to take 2. Play this. Screw this up. Attack for 6. After getting a land, of course. Alright. No idea what type of situation this puts us in, but we're trying. Roaring Furnace. You get to off that Llanowar Elf. Poor elf. Took so much heat. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, it's not lethal. We're 1 short. Because I was thinking we'd be able to activate this... Oh, wait. Is this... No, it's not the one that searches for land. We could play this, but then I can't crew for enough. I could... This for 2 and then 2, 4? Yeah, I guess we do that. It does gain us life as well. Oh. How many lands do we have? 2, 4, 6, 7. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, actually, no. We have a Smuggler Surprise. Never mind. Let's leave those as they are, friends. Yep. Saw them twice. Still like that option of leaving them there. All right. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape now. And we get to draw that other card. Oh, I should have done it in the other order. No, I should have stacked them differently. Dang it. I'm going to decline because I actually want this in my hand. It means we're going to leave them at 2 instead of 1, but that's marginally different, really. Man, Summon Leviathan put in work here. Just turned this whole game around. Yeah, that's all they got. That's it. I mean, I guess not really. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me put a stop. let's crew this vehicle. Do y'all not really not have anything here? I'm gonna guess not. I guess we just do this and go for it. Yeah, okay, cool. Works for me. This hand is not the best start. I think we're gonna mulligan this. Alright, I feel a little better about this. Triple breeding pool is kind of wild. I also don't mind putting one of the big creatures at the bottom because we do have a fair amount of ways to shuffle. Problem here is we're probably going to take 4 damage on the way to setting up. But if things work, we'd actually get to cast a Overlord of the Hauntwoods, which would be pretty sweet. So we're going to take 6. I mean, yeah, we're just taking 6 before we have a chance to really do anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. I guess we technically have blockers they might want to try to deal with. Now, though, we need to find some of our big stuff. Like, we got all the mana pieces. Now we need the business pieces. Yeah, that's just so much damage here. I don't think we're going to be able to survive this. They got a good start. Yeah, no blocks. We just die next turn anyways. Like, yeah. Oh, I say that. Hold up. We found a Leviathan. Risky. But what if we... 1, 2, 3... Oh, it takes all 6, though. I guess it's the only way we don't die. But even if they have... I guess we could still die here, though, right? They play that. They pick up this with a Flood Maw. And then that's it for us, I think. Because this only has Ward 2. Alright. Discard 2, draw 2. Look at you. Making creatures not block. Fancy. Oh boy. Alright, so this is when it attacks. Whenever a Kraken, Leviathan, to draw a card. I'm trying to think, like, what's the best we could do? Like, we'd have to draw a land to just be able to play, like, Paleontologist, Elf, but I don't think that helps us. That's tough. Problem is just not attack. Yeah, I think we're just in bad shape. Because I can say just... We got there, but I just don't think it matters. Especially if they're discarding these things. Like, we have to be cooked, right? I mean, I can't think of anything, unless it's just all lands. Like, what's going to happen here to where we're not dead? If somehow we're alive, and we can hold on to one of these mana creatures... Theoretically, if we get an untapped land, we could Smuggler Surprise this. Well, that's just not enough, though. Yeah, we're still just dead, right? Yeah, I mean, we have to block. And we're about to lose the Leviathan. Yeah, there's really nothing here for us, I don't think. Yeah, that's not going to help. All right. Oh, yeah, let's keep this. let's see what happens. I mean, it's nice having a backup Llanowar Elf. Because usually the first one meets a ugly demise at some point. But let's see if that's what happens here. It does not. Look at that. We get to hold on to a Llanowar Elf. Feels like you win a prize when that happens. Alright. World Wagon resolves. We get probably just a forest here. Alright. What you got for us, opponent? Slick Shot Show Off. Ooh, siege ship. Guess let's just put a permanent onto the battlefield. Alright. I mean, why not? Sure. I mean, might as well go for it. If you got something that gets us, you get us. I'm actually going to put this onto the battlefield. So we have an extra creature that might matter. Kind of sucks they have a show off though. Those are both really good against a Leviathan. That sucks. Yep, I don't think we can kill them, unfortunately. And we're only at 8. So what are our potential outs here? They're at 14. We can only get in for 7, 8, 9, probably. If we Leviathan, they could still... Well, they could still slick shot something. No, they wouldn't have enough mana. I think we have to Leviathan here. So I think the play is get green, get green. Play Leviathans. Replay these two knuckleheads. Get in there for a lot. And then just hope we're not dead. Like, this is kind of where we're at here. I mean, if they have Slick Shot plus 2 1-mana things, like, we die anyway. So, you just kind of had to make the play, and if they have it, they kill us. Is what it is. Yeah, we're dead, obviously. Oh, we're not dead. What? Why'd you attack, opponent? Am I missing something? Opponent was still alive if they... Huh. Alright, I mean, I guess. Opponent's saying GG's, but... Alright, I mean, we'll take it. Yeah, late smuggler surprise. Huh. Let's keep it. Ooh, I say that. This is actually not great. We have the smuggler surprise and these guys. Yeah, we could be in actual trouble here. Any chance we could get a World Wagon or something off the top? That'd be great. Thanks. Okay, well, that wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been, I suppose. I mean, I hate that I have to show them a smuggler surprise, but it's probably the right thing to do. That's tough. Alright. I'm just going to attack here. I can't picture what would be the worst thing there for us, so I'm just going to get in there. What is this? Add a mana of any color, pay 7, sack, draw cards, where X is the different named lands you control. Okay, that's kind of cool. Generally don't think I've ever seen anybody cast that card. I have to assume they're just going to play a sweeper here, because this is very much a control card, right? If not, I'm going to be genuinely surprised. But I assume that's what's about to happen. Territory Forge. Exile target land. All right, man, this is cool. I don't know what's happening, but it's neat. I'll tell you that. I guess we just attack, and I'm just gonna put a Vaultborn Tyrant onto the battlefield. Okay, this only bounces creatures, though. It doesn't do anything to this stuff. Alright. So if these don't get exiled, I can just protect our creatures with the lesser used part of Smuggler Surprise, which would be nice. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this deck's kind of fun. Mostly because I feel like we're attacking from different angles, right? Like, we could just do ramp stuff, we could do Smuggler Surprise things. There's Kona Trickery, so you can sort of play around different things your opponent might be doing. They also know we have access to, like, Esper Origins. Okay, cool, we're good then. No lie, so I kind of want to know what the opponent was doing, because I hadn't seen anybody play either of these cards, so I was actually really genuinely curious what they had up their sleeve. But I mean, a win's a win, you take it. But sometimes just like, I wonder. That's literally the only thing I would want actual like dialogue for in Arena, is for situations like that. Be like, dude, what was your deck doing? It looks kind of sweet. But otherwise, yeah, we don't really need chat. Yes, we're gonna keep this, and we're gonna will this Llanowar Elf to not die. And then if it does, we'll just have to be sad. Hey, he's not dead. Not sure where that's going to lead for us just yet, but at least it's not a dead Llanowar Elf. I assume we play Kona and Kona just dies. But if Kona doesn't die, I mean, oh wow, they're not even doing anything else there. I feel like we got about the safest turn we could have gotten out of that situation. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack. Because here, if they're going to do anything, they're going to Lightning Strike Kona and then attack for 2. I'm assuming. Or that. Like, oh, this might be the new red-white dragon pile thing. I have a version of that. It looks different than some of the ones going around, but... Ugh, okay, that's a little bit more of a problem. I would like something I could cast for 6 or less that's of substantial size, please. That is not those things. Oh, now we have a problem because there's a real chance Llanowar Elf is just going to get removed here. No, there's a Screaming Nemesis. Okay. Is there a world where we don't die next turn? 3, 4, 5, 6, go to 3, go back to 6. We're probably dead. Yeah, that's not helping. If we'd have got a Smuggler Surprise there, I think we could have been okay. But here we're just dead, right? Because we can go to 6. But then these ping us down to 4. Yeah, man. All we did was draw lands, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're just dead. Good job, opponent. Tough draw for us. Oh, I'm beginning to think we might have one too many monsters in here. Or actually, you know what? I think I'm going to swap this to the other one that costs 3 that lets you sack a land to go search for 2 lands, for 2 basics. Oh, I thought this was going to be a Shelter by Ghost turn. Alright, come on, untap land, please. Pretty please. Ugh, Llanowar Elf. I mean, it's kind of the same, but not really. Ooh, I don't need either of these. Really. They don't help our cause. Yeah, I think that's what this needs to be. I'm going to make that change after this game. Because I think if we have that there and we get 2 lands, now we have Kona still. Yeah. I just feel like that opens up more stuff for us. So yeah, we'll play this, even though, like, Shelter or whatever is just bad for us. Maybe I'm supposed to just Esper Origins there. And then I get Vestige unlocked. Like, I don't know. Ruin Lurker Bat, sure. Alright, I mean, we'll do what we can do here. We'll just use a Smuggler Surprise to protect Kona. But yeah, I think we would have been better off playing Esper Origin. Oh, they didn't even make us use it? Wow. Not gonna lie, that kind of surprised me. Do we Origins to gain 2? Then what? Then I guess we could Smuggler Surprise some things. Alright. Don't need that. Does a land help here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean... yeah, why not? Alright. Also, the little bit of life gain is important here. It says ward of 4, so they can't get rid of it easily at the moment, which is nice. But they could produce a lot of damage and a lot of life gain if they have 2 spells. Oh no, so every time they gain life, we lose life? Ugh. Hardly anybody plays that card, but it's going to be good right now. Shelter is going to get rid of the summon. Okay. So we are really hoping to find like our Vaultborn Tyrant or something here, right? Is that the game plan? Alright. That's what we need. That was not it. Oh, boy. I mean, we got another Kona. So there is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could... Yeah, let's do it. Here's the play. We're going to go ahead and go full cost. Let's do the 8. Hopefully we find a summon Leviathan. Oh, we did. We stuck the landing, team. We did it. And I'm going to take this Spira as well. All right. So we're just going to go here and... Oh, actually, no. We just go here and here because these are both serpents and they won't get picked up. Whoo! And we get a Kona back. Big business time. And we get all the dudes. Oh, my goodness. This is a pretty obvious mulligan. Like, we have nothing going on there. The Spirit can go back here. All right. Unfortunately, we drew each of our one-off planets, so that's not great. But it'll have to do. Always so many life gain decks. Pridemate, sure. I was just about to say, I wouldn't have been too upset at an untapped land if that would have happened there. Alright. So we're going to just have to draw something good off the top within the next 2 turns. Because right now we could War Wagon. Oh, I should have actually just... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I could have stationed there out of habit is what I should have done. Good practice. But I have a feeling there's a Shelter by Ghost here anyway. Yep. Assume nothing less. Yep. Makes sense. And then I don't think I'm really going to have much here, so that's probably going to be it. Oh! Damn! Why? Why was it? I mean, we don't have anything to play, though, even if we had a thing. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Pretty sure we're just dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We'd have to get Summon Leviathan off the top. And even here, we might be still close to dead. All right, they're getting the World Wagon. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, this is it. Can we get one off the top, please? No, we cannot. So we're basically dead here, huh? So we can Kona, put a thing onto the battlefield, but then we're just chump blocking. I'm trying to think if there's a way we could do anything better, but I don't think there is. Because the lands from this inner battlefield tapped, right? Yeah. So play Kona, tap Kona, get 2 creatures. Or at least have 2 blockers, I should say. And the turn. I mean, we're technically not dead yet, but pretty damn close. Man, a Summon Leviathan would have been good there. Even a Spira, just to be able to block something big, would have been nice. Man, we had a lot of options, just did not draw them. That's tough. Can't complain though too much, right? Opportunity was there. We just missed it. All right, this is it. Come on, deck. Show us you love us. Maybe. Oh, it happened. What the hell? All right, cool. We're in business then, folks. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to do this. Station, tap Kona. I'm going to go full control because I want to be able to tap the Paleontologist for mana. No attacks. All right, let's tap this before it goes away. Resolve. Pick all those things up. Go get a land. Oh man, we're hanging on by a thread here, but we're getting there. And then play this to further thin the deck out. All right, get a forest. We're also at 1 life, which is bananas right now. But, you know, do what you got to do. Oh, wait. I can actually use this. Oh, but I need a green to start it. Dang it, I should have looked at that earlier. I could have emptied my hand here. Usually don't have that scenario. That's interesting. All right, well, missed opportunity for me. Let's go ahead and station now, though. But yeah, I definitely could have emptied my hand. Well, not emptied it, actually. I would have only had 2 more mana, so that's not that bad of a difference. All right. Okay. Come on, we need to draw something good here, though. Because we're still at 1 life. Oh, come on. Where's our Vault-Born Tyrants at? Come on, deck. That's an opportunity to find one. That's an opportunity to find one. Boy, what are we doing here? 1, 2, 3 to play that. Then I'd have this mana. Tough. All right, let's tap this. So I can get mana out of this if necessary. I'm going to go ahead and crew. Might as well attack. Because, I mean, we can block stuff on the ground. It's the stuff in the air we're worried about. Oh, no. Well, that's the ball game. Damn. We had so many possible things we could have drawn there, and we drew none of them. That's tough. Yeah, this isn't going to be nearly good enough. All right, GG's opponent. Man, that's a tough way to lose that one. Drew some bricks. All right, let's do it. For real, what is with all of the life gain, folks? And I beat a fair amount of them, which is what's surprising. I don't really understand why they're so popular. I mean, I guess they're fairly cheap and easy to play, so maybe that's it. Ruin Lurker Bat, alright. Lumbering World Wagon. Well, we're not going to World Wagon right now, because we want to do Kona things. Play this. Get us some life in a card. Excellent. Not mad at that. Now we have a 3/3 flyer that can block. Yeah, and this is tough because if you want to keep gaining life, you got to get rid of the Scoutlander, but then you're just getting beat on by the Vaultborn Tyrant. Sweet, straight up disenchant. Going old school. I can appreciate that. Man, opponent attack just said, I ain't scared. Bring it. Ooh, actually, can we activate this and be 11, 15? Nah, not even nearly enough. All right, let's go with this. And we'll get that. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Sure. And then we'll crew. Actually, I don't even have to crew. We can just attack. Yeah, and then we just get this for free. And another card. And more life. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape here. I don't think we're worried about anything happening. I mean, we got a 6/6 Trampler as our first order of business. Plus, we have our Vine Stalk. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, y'all, this was a crazy experiment. I don't know if any causal vestige is really where we want to be. It wasn't bad. I actually was mostly good with the card. It actually did kind of some things, but I'm wondering if this could just be something else that's big and also makes mana, or maybe remove something. Either at 4 or 5 mana, right? I don't think we need another big mana card. So if you're looking to swap something, this is probably the space. Maybe it's even just play a 4th summon Leviathan, because this was that good. Like, there was maybe one time, I think, where we cast Leviathan, and it wasn't game-changing, or didn't lead to the game-winning. So, realistically, maybe that's what we do. We cut one and just play another Leviathan. But, yeah, overall, the only other change was the Scoutlander. Worked out fine, so totally should be doing that. Otherwise, yeah, everything did what it was supposed to do. So, yeah, big ups. I was only 7-4, so don't, you know, it wasn't crazy, but it's only 11 games. I don't know what that looks like if you play a bunch more. But, yeah, if you have the parts, go ahead and build this one. Link will be in the description. Go over to Moxfield. You know the drill. Save money over at Tales of Adventure. Use my code. If you want to be part of our crazy videos, become a member down below. Otherwise, just watch another video. Watch it all the way through because it's always free and always helps. That's all I have you for now. We'll see you next time.